You see Milligan and Broxham just not letting any space between the lines.
Well, now Ferreira's away from Guerrier. Can he find the right delivery? Petratos lets it run. Broich tees it up. Miller drives it. Goal, Brisbane! Beautifully worked. Liam Miller, just his third goal in the Hyundai A-League, and the league leaders lead in Melbourne.
Well, it's a great finish in the end from Liam Miller. But what about the poise, the balance and the composure of Thomas Broich? Great awareness. Ferreira breaks the line and he's clever enough to pick out Broich. Look at that, it's just a slight pass and he drives that one across. Nathan Coe has no chance. Classic counter-attack. There's the finish. Inside of the foot with enough power and across it. Across Coe, he's never going to get to that.
Well, it's a goal that has Brisbane's trademark all over it. Beautifully constructed.
Well, with Nichols gone, Victory need Finkler to impose himself on the game. The way Broich has done it for Brisbane, he's that creative player for Victory. And he needs to really step up if Victory are going to push on here.
Barbarousa, sneak turn, he was caught by Mackay, play on, good decision by the referee. This is Guerrier. And they find an opening, it's all very tight in now. Oh, they prod it towards goal through James Troisi. Fortunately for Brisbane, it was straight at Theo.
Well, and he didn't have any time to think about it. Had to take it so quickly.
Broich for Miller. Back with Broich. Ball just glued to his foot. Great stuff again by the German, Enrique. Thought about the shot, didn't he? Miller. Now Mackay. Played along the ground, they don't have a great deal of height. Oh, and they've found a way through, that's brilliant. That is absolutely spectacular. Matt Mackay, Enrique with the assist, and Brisbane have a 2-goal cushion. Well, and it's another lovely goal by the Raw.
Well, that's certainly one of the team goals of the season. And it's a great finish as well from Matt Mackay in the end. Was it with the outside of his boot? The deep run, we talked about his running from deep. Little layoff from Enrique. And Miller with a super ball. And outside of the foot, lifts it over Coe. That's one of the goals of the season. Brilliant from Brisbane Raw. Mackay starts it, little run, third man play, and a neat finish.
Well, it's beautiful from a Brisbane point of view. And from Melbourne Victory's perspective, just nobody tracked the run, they went to sleep. Almost incessant pressure from Brisbane.
Well, they're getting frustrated. A bit of finger pointing going as well as they lost that ball there. But they're out on their feet.
Well, they're chasing shadows. Here's Petratos. And Petratos! Brilliant! It's 3! Dimitri Petratos and Melbourne Victory have been utterly dismantled.
Well, it was coming. So much space in between those lines and finger pointing from Victory players, the body language, and they've just toyed with them. Look at the space in between the lines. Broich again involved. Terrific feet from Petratos, and that's a really good finish with his left foot. Makes half a yard and zips that one into the bottom corner. No chance for Nathan Coe. They are absolutely on fire.
4 goals in 2 games for Dimitri Petratos. What a resurgence his career has seen at Brisbane.
Well, he's been reborn, hasn't he? 3 goals, a hat-trick in Sydney against his old club. Looks like a different player from when he was at Sydney.
Well, Brisbane just scoring goals for fun at the moment. Here they come again. Enrique. This could get really embarrassing for the Victory if they're not careful. Guerrier sorts that one out.
And look at Guerrier. Won that ball quite well. He's come back from an offside position, Barbarousa, but no one helping Guerrier. Victory have just got to compose themselves. They need Milligan to really pull the strings here.
Well, Milligan was one of those who was stood like a statue as Miller received possession there. It's a tidy finish from Dimi Petratos.
I said it because they're out on their feet. They've been chasing shadows. Mulvey will be so proud of his team.
And why should he be? Here goes Enrique. He's been taken down by Leia. That's going to be a second yellow. It goes from bad to worse for Melbourne victory. Adrian Leia sent off for the second time this season.
Oh, this is quite incredible. What a show, Brisbane Roar. We've talked about other players being really good this evening. What about Enrique? He just stood him up, dropped the shoulder one way, the other way, and then finally goes around the outside of him, draws the foul. Adrian Leia can have nothing to complain about. What he could complain about is why he is, as a centre-half, dragged out into the position of defending against a winger. And it just shows you how pear-shaped it has gone for victory.